Hey, it's Tony. Welcome back to the channel where we address travel news, updates, and tips. Today, we're navigating airports when you're traveling with a disability. Tip number 1, consider your flights. Long flights can be uncomfortable, especially if you have specific needs. Have you thought about opting for shorter connecting flights? Breaking up the journey can make it more manageable and less exhausting. Tip number 2, pre-arrange assistance with your airline. Did you know airlines like Delta and British Airways offer special assistance services? Be sure to contact them at least 48 hours before your flight to arrange for mobility assistance, priority boarding, or any other support you might need. Tip number 3, wear easy to remove shoes. Security checks often require you to remove your shoes. Wearing ones that are easy to slip on and off can save you time and hassle. Comfort is key when you're on the move. Tip number 4, utilize airport assistance programs. Airports like London Heathrow and Atlanta's Hartsfield-Jackson have dedicated assistance teams. They're there to help you navigate the airport, so don't hesitate to reach out. Tip number 5, tip your assistants. While tipping wheelchair assistants and guides is discretionary, many accessibility experts recommend it. It's a great way to show appreciation for their help. Tip number 6, call ahead for parking and accessibility. Info. Need information on parking, transportation, or accessible entrances? Give the airport a call before your trip. Knowing these details can make your arrival and departure much smoother. Tip number 7, familiarize yourself with security procedures. People with disabilities undergo the same security checks as other passengers. However, metal detectors might not be effective with wheelchairs or mobility aids. You'll likely go through a hand check procedure, and you have the right to request a private screening. Be sure to follow the rules, but also be aware of your rights. Have any of you requested a private screening before? How was your experience? Share in the comments. Tip number 8, know your rights under the law. In the United States, the Air Carrier Access Act protects your right to air travel without discrimination. In the European Union, Regulation 1107/2006 does the same. Familiarizing yourself with these can empower you to advocate for yourself when needed. Tip number 9, use hidden disabilities programs. Airports like Dubai International and London Gatwick participate in the Sunflower Lanyard program. Wearing one signals to staff that you might need a bit more assistance or patience, all without having to explain it every time. Tip number 10, give yourself extra time. Things might take a bit longer, and that's totally okay. Arriving early reduces stress and gives you plenty of time to get where you need to go without rushing. Traveling with a disability doesn't have to be overwhelming. With some preparation and the right resources, you can have a smooth journey. If you found these tips helpful, give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment below with your own tips or experiences. Safe travels.